So for Princess Sophia, we're going to start with her two eyes. So if you come down about a quarter of the way down the page, put two little semicircles for eyes, like that. We can put in her nose, down and out, and a little smile. Just give it a couple of little lines, like that. Next we can come out, two little semicircles for her ears, and the same again this side. And we're going to join those two up, the line down, and round and back up. Next we're going to draw the top of the head. So if you come out from the top of this ear, up and across, and then down again, join those up. You can put a little squiggle of hair, a little arched eyebrow, another one down, looking a bit determined. For the hair, we're going to come up from this ear, a few swirls up to the corner there. And because it's going to be sitting under one of those big floppy Edwardian hats, we're going to come straight across and then do the same again, down. And you can just have it tucking behind their ear if you want, make it a bit longer at the back. Next we're going to draw the hat itself. As I said, the suffragettes are quite trendy, quite fashionable for their big sort of Edwardian floppy hats, so we want something going all the way out here. So a big hat like that, big wobbly oval at the top. And you can fill it with a few feathers, a few squiggles at the top, like that. Next we're going to draw her scarf around her neck. So we want a sort of almost like a triangle shape underneath her chin. So if you come out with a few little bumps first at an angle, and come down at a point, and then do the same again this side. So a few bumps, just join that point up there. If we do a few folds in her scarf, so a few lines that way, and a few lines the other way, like that. So it looks like they're tucking in around each other. Now, she was a suffragette campaigning for women's rights. We're going to have her banner going across her body. So if we start at the left, draw a little line like that, and a big wavy line across her body. Doesn't have to be very neat, because it would have been a big billowy banner around her body. So do the same again underneath, like that, and join them up. And then we can write "Votes for Women" in the middle. So that's what she would have been campaigning for. Next we're going to draw a coat. So if you join those two little bits up there, we'll start with the collar of the coat. We'll come out a couple of centimetres to the right, down, do a little point, and down again. Just put a little line in the middle there. Then we can add a little badge, or a couple of little badges maybe, dotted around here. Just little campaigning badges she would have been wearing. Like so. So for the bottom of her coat, we're going to come right down leave a few centimetres at the bottom, but all the way down. So come up on the left, a big heavy overcoat, like a winter coat, down, leaving a little bit of a gap at the bottom. Then we're going to do the same again this side, but you need to leave a little gap at the top there this time for her arm. So down, and then join these up with a wavy line. You can just put that line down the middle, maybe add a few buttons as well. Maybe a few folds in her long coat. Like that. Now she's going to have one hand on her hips and the other holding a flag. So on this side, I'm going to start with just a little arch like that. It's going to be her hand on her hips. So down, and then you want to go out, in and out again, and a few little fingers like that. So we'll do the cuff on her sleeve, just a little line there, and then we want the arm to come out and join the bottom there. So out from the top, out, back in, just join it there, and then joining these two to make the arm complete. So out and back in, a big swoop. While we're out, we can add her little boots in. So just do out, a little heel, like that. Do another one the same, this side. Like this. Now this side is going to be the tricky bit, where she's holding her flag. So if you come out about in line with her ear, and just draw a little arch like that, little curve. Now underneath the top bit there, we want to draw her knuckles like she's holding like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 little knuckles. Another little arch underneath the bottom of her hand, and then join those up like that. Next we're going to draw the flag, so we're going to start nice and high up over here, come down behind the hand, down all the way like that. It doesn't have to be exact, doesn't matter too much really, but this is the flag pole. So we'll do that again on this side and join those up. Now the flag, the symbol of the suffragettes, was a 3-striped flag, so we can have a big billowy flag coming out to the left here. So if you go to the top, again it doesn't have to be neat, because it would have been billowing in the wind. So come out down there, make it as big as you want. Then we want another wavy line, and then we want to join it back up to the hand, the top of the hand. Around there like that. Now, as I say, it was 3 stripes, so you want to divide this flag up into 3. So 1 stripe, and then the other 2, like that. Next, all we'll do is join the hand to her body. So if you come down the corner of this flag, this hand, if we join it in a loop there, so down and across like that, and do the same again, down behind the flagpole and join it up there. We can add the same again on this side, maybe just a bit of stitching like that, just a few little details, maybe another one there on that cuff. Maybe a few little cross hatches like this, just to give the idea of fabric. Just a few little lines. There you go. Now we're going to speed this colouring in bit up, but if you want to follow along at home at your own pace, you can later. The suffragettes often wore purple to represent loyalty and dignity, so I'm going to be using lots of that to colour in Princess Sophia. The flag of the suffragettes was purple, white and green. Purple for dignity, white for purity, and green for hope.